Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over how to use the distance formula, as well as when to use it. The distance formula is how we find the distance between 2 points. The distance in most cases is also the same as the length between those 2 points if you take a straight line. So it can be used to find the length of different things as well as the distance between different things. So we'll go ahead and we'll do an example. Let's take the distance between the point let's say +5, +6. So we'll count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be point, let's call it C, and it's 5, 6. And then for the other one, we will do the point, I don't know, let's do -7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, +1. This will be point D. It's -7, +1. And we want to find what's the distance between these 2 points. If I drew a line segment, how long would that line segment be? If I had to build a bridge, how long would that bridge have to be? That's what we're trying to figure out. What's the distance? And we're going to do it by substituting in these numbers into the distance formula. So our first point is going to be this point in blue, C. So x1 will be 5 and y1 will be 6. Our second point will be point D. x2 is -7 and y2 is +1. All right, now it's just a matter of actually substituting in so we can use this formula. So we have the square root, and then we have parentheses, x2. Well, we know that is -7. So we'll go ahead and put -7 in here, minus x1, 5. So we've taken care of the x coordinates. Now that's squared plus same thing for the y coordinates. Let's find y2. That is going to be 1 minus y1. That's going to be 6. Once we've got this, it's just a matter of following the order of operations to get the correct answer. So I'm going to go ahead and just transfer this up here. So first thing we have to do according to the order of operations is parentheses. So we do -7 minus 5. That becomes -12. Then that is added to, again, more parentheses, 1 minus 6. That becomes -5. Now what's next? The exponents. So you may be worried if you get a negative because it wouldn't make sense for the distance to be negative, but that's okay because now we're going to square it. And this means -12 squared is equal to -12 times -12, which is +144. If you do this on a calculator, make sure you include the parentheses, because otherwise you're going to get a negative number. You got to put the parentheses around the -12 and square it, and you should always get a positive number after this step. Same thing over here. -5 times -5 is +25. So now we have 144 plus 25. We add them together. That equals 169. Now this is not your final answer. You have to take the square root of 169. So look for a symbol that looks like this on your calculator, or type in square root into Google. If you just type in square root of 169, it will tell you the answer. And in this case, that answer is equal to 13. So you take the square root of 169, you can type it into Google or do it on the calculator, and you'll get 13. And that is the correct answer. And that tells us that if we were to drive from D to C, the distance would be 13 units. The length of this line segment would be 13 units, a different way of saying it. I hope that helps. If you still have questions, send me an email, and good luck on your homework. Bye-bye.